Attention. Imagine waking up one day and realizing there's no more water coming out of the faucets. You try to fill a glass to drink, but nothing happens. Your morning shower? Impossible. Growing food or even just washing your hands? Out of the question. How long could you survive without water? This is the reality for millions of people worldwide, and it could happen closer to you than you think. Today, you'll learn how to survive without a reliable water supply, and what strategies can ensure you never run out of this essential resource. In the United States, a single person uses between 303 and 379 liters, or 80 to 100 gallons, of water per day, adding up to over 121,000 liters, or 32,000 gallons per year. About 60% of the human body is made of water, and to maintain vital functions, we need to consume at least 2.7 to 3.7 liters, or 0.7 to 1 gallon, daily from food and drinks. But what if your tap suddenly ran dry? Could a simple straw help? Would living near a lake make a difference? And what about rainwater? Could you drink it? Water scarcity is a global issue. Nearly 800 million people lack basic access to clean drinking water, and 17 countries home to a quarter of the world's population face extreme water shortages. In these regions, cities, industries, and agriculture consume over 80% of the available water supply every year. Concerns about running out of water continue to grow, and even if you don't live in one of these countries, you need to be prepared for a water crisis. So, what should you do when there's no more water available? If the water runs out, you need to find another source immediately. There are two main types of water: potable and non-potable. Potable water is safe to drink and usually comes from household taps as it has been treated before reaching you. But that's not always guaranteed. Some people buy bottled water to ensure safe consumption. Non-potable water, on the other hand, can come from lakes, rivers, or even rain, but it must be treated before drinking. While unsafe for consumption, it can sometimes be used for washing clothes or cleaning surfaces. Knowing the difference between these water types can be life-saving. If no potable water is available, you'll need to purify raw water. In emergencies, boiling water is one of the best options. If the water is cloudy or contains visible particles, let it settle before filtering it through a clean cloth, coffee filter, or towel. But be cautious. Household water filters won't remove heavy metals or toxic substances. After filtering, boil the water for at least 1 minute. At altitudes above 1,500 meters or 5,000 feet, increase the boiling time to 3 minutes. If boiling isn't possible, there are other options such as water purification straws, purification tablets, unscented bleach, and iodine. If you have stored bottled water, you can use it to sustain yourself until the situation stabilizes. In 2014, the city of Flint, Michigan, switched its water supply to save money. The result? A devastating water crisis. Although water was still flowing from the taps, it was highly contaminated and unsafe to drink. Many residents had to rely solely on bottled water for everything from drinking to bathing. Years later, the water quality has slightly improved, but it is still not considered completely safe. If you live in the United States, you should know that water shutoffs can happen at any time. The country has over 151,000 public water systems, managed by local governments, regional cooperatives, and private companies. This means that water supply can be cut off due to political decisions, unpaid bills, or economic crises. In many cases, when water service is shut off, gas and electricity are also disconnected, making it even harder to purify water from other sources. If none of these options are available, you may be able to collect rainwater if your area allows it. But be careful, rainwater isn't automatically safe to drink. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, rainwater can contain dust, smoke, and pollution. If collected from rooftops, it may be contaminated with lead, asbestos, dirt, and bacteria. Additionally, rain barrels don't treat or filter water, making consumption even riskier. Boiling rainwater can kill many germs, but it won't remove harmful chemicals. Even the world's largest bodies of water aren't safe. Oceans are polluted with oil spills, garbage, and other invisible contaminants. So, if you were stranded in the middle of the ocean with no fresh water source, what could you do to avoid dehydration? Now that you know how to survive without a water supply, it's clear that preparation is key to handling any emergency. Knowing where to find and how to purify the water you drink is an essential skill that can make all the difference in critical moments. Small pieces of knowledge like these don't just keep you safe, they can save lives. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more essential survival tips. And to ensure a safe water source in any situation, check out the link in the description for a practical and efficient solution that can turn natural water sources into safe drinking water.